That early morning, when no one was watching, he decided to do it. He would take her to the river. She had no idea he had already planned it all out. "Then stand up," Michael whispered to her. "Let's go to the river." Kiamaka didn't hesitate. She just nodded her head, not saying a word. She gently stood up and began to follow Michael, who seemed to be in a rush. The moment they stepped outside, a cold whirlwind swept across their skin. The clouds overhead were starting to look brighter. Kiamaka pulled her wrapper tighter, covering her head as she hurried to catch up with Michael, who was already ahead. The river was only a 15-minute walk from the house, but the entire time they walked in complete silence. The only sound was their feet scraping against the damp, dusty ground. Soon they arrived at the riverbank. Michael's thoughts raced as he stopped, and Kiamaka stopped beside him. He reached for her hand and stared deep into her face. "Kiamaka," he mumbled, his lips moving closer to hers. "If we do this now, your heart will be at peace again." He leaned in even closer. "And you'll stop seeing me in your dreams." As soon as he said those words, their lips met. It was a passionate kiss, a tangle of emotion. But then, suddenly, Kiamaka pulled away. Her eyes were wide with dread, her heart beating faster than ever before. "Mike, please," she pleaded softly, searching his face for reassurance. "My brother must not know about this." For a few seconds, Michael was silent, tense. He knew he had to say something to calm her fears. "Don't worry," he finally said, his voice a little strained. "This is our first secret." He then kissed her on the forehead. Hearing this, she visibly relaxed, her mind calmed. Michael reached for her lips again, and they were lost in another kiss. But as they were caught in the moment, a white smoke appeared from the river, gathering in clusters. It started to hover in a circle, just like it had before. But this time, it didn't vanish. It stayed. Later that morning, at Ebuka's house, he was frantically searching for his sister. He went from neighbor to neighbor, asking the same question over and over. "Have you seen Kiamaka today?" But everyone gave him the same answer. They had no idea where she was. Ebuka was about to give up when Kiamaka finally walked into the house, looking pale and completely exhausted. "Chi-Chi," he exclaimed the moment he saw her. "Where are you coming from? I've been searching everywhere for you." He rushed towards her, his face filled with concern. "Where were you?" But Kiamaka just stood there, still as a statue. She didn't say a single word. And then, before Ebuka could even process what was happening, she collapsed to the ground.